We're getting dirty today. We're in this beautiful home in Lafayette. It's a full gut. Let's go inside, take a look, and see what remodeling is all about. All right, here we are. It starts in the entranceway of the home. You can see we've done a beautiful herringbone tile, but see how we've done it? We've numbered each tile individually so it fits to the millimeter. You can tell the baseboards isn't in, but the floor's been laid. And if you look to right here, permits nicely displayed on the window. I can't stress enough the importance of going with a licensed contractor, doing everything all legally. We have the best warranty in the business. Another reason to give us a call, because we will never leave a job unless it's perfect. Let's take a look at this beautiful floor that's going everywhere, but something we did a little different. The homeowner wanted to make this pop. So basically, we found a tile that matches the floor exactly, and you want to check out craftsmanship? Look at this. Perfectly leveled. So this is the family room, or the entranceway. Now let's go take a look at the kitchen. Oh, there's Abel working on the electrical. What's up?
What's up, bro?
So, let's talk about the importance. Everybody knows the cabinets, the counters, the tile, but how important is the work behind the walls? That's why I wanted to come here today. We're always showing off our fancy jobs at the end, but what does it take to do these jobs right behind the walls, and how important, almost equally as important as the finish?
Well, it's just like everybody see the nicest kitchen on the end, but this is something very important I need to talk about. All like the electrical. So
needs
like,
to all be done to code, correct?
All has to be done to code, and like you guys see, like all like the wires, and also over here you can see we have all the wires for the cooktop and also the gas for the cooktop.
Thing people don't understand is all these electrical units need to be on dedicated lines.
Right, and the electrical is the most important. It has to be to code, and also the plumbing. Like you guys can see, the fridge is gonna be here. So you guys, I mean, like all the plumbing has to be to code, under the sink. Those is the most important, has to be done right.
And it almost takes just as much time to get all this stuff right as it does to install the finished carpentry that everyone loves.
Correct. The finish is very important. Everybody see on the end, but also all the rough work is very important too. This is, for me, number one electrical and number two plumbing.
You're right, but number three, structural. No one thinks about it, no one understands fully what is required to re-engineer a home, but how many jobs have we gone into where they didn't hire an engineer, they didn't do it right, and the roof ends up caving in, and we have to go in and spend all this money to make it right. So let's go take a look at the plans and talk about and walk through the viewer why this is so important. This gives me a headache, just look at it. Super complicated engineering. But at American Kitchen Company, we have the back-end office, the in-house engineer to deliver all this. And on this particular job, why was it so important they went with an engineer?
Well, they want a big master bath. So that's why we had to relocate the wall and relocate toilet and vanity.
And it's weird, just to bump a wall that much, look how much code requirements. You really need to know your stuff. Even though we're just bumping a wall a couple of feet, to do it right, you have to take all the proper steps to make sure you get our leading industry warranty, to make sure you get a house that's gonna last forever and not fall down one day. So, enough about the plans. Let's go take a look at the actual reality of what this looks like in the physical world. So what was the big problem with this bathroom?
The master bath was too small.
Way too small, right? So by re-engineering it and bumping it back, why is it so important to do it right with plans, with a licensed contractor, and with skilled labor? Because how many jobs have we gone on where they don't do the right steps and it just ends horrible?
It's not just the wall, we support the roof, because this wall is supporting the roof and underneath the
So
house.
it's not going to do this in a couple of years. We just left the kitchen, we've shown the whole house, we've got the engineering, structural, electrical, plumbing, flooring. We do it all. But we're called American Kitchen Company because that requires the most finished work in all remodels. But at the end of the day, our 40-man crew, no subcontractors, giant office staff, in-house design is what makes us the leading expert in residential remodel, and it's how we're doing these jobs right and happy customers over and over.
I'm excited. Let's go back to work to finish this one.